I literally put one bullet in that guy and he was dead because I hit him in the head.
If you need to find some more time, remember that corner exit is more important than corner entry. Slow in, fast out, smooth on the power.
The weather.
Oh shit, I can't run you over. Stab him in the heart.
Fucking rears me.
Yeah, we're jacked.
I heal the injuries now.
Standing by.
Ah, it's only a couple of broken legs.
Ta-da. Yeah. I'm not overly confident about this, to be quite honest with you.
Have you, are you in the lobby? Are you started qualifying it?
Yeah, I just started.
Dry quarter, dry race.
Dry quarter, dry race,
Yeah.
Second Pfizer after 21 days. It's 3 months here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What one did you get back? What one did you get?
It's cause it's most effective.
What?
What one did you get?
What did I get?
Vaccine?
I've not had one.
I have that.
Oh.
Just out of choice, or?
No, I've not been offered one.
Oh, yeah.
You can just book one back.
Aye.
Does it once they say you're eligible? Because like
Mhm.
it's daft because I booked it online.
Yeah.
And I thought they ask you to put your NHS number in all your details. And because it let me book it, I thought, oh, sound, I must be allowed to book it because I knew I could anyway because they released it to under 30s yesterday. But then when I turned up for it today, he went, "Are you an NHS worker?" I said no. And he went, "Are you a carer?" I said no. He said, "Well, what makes you eligible for the vaccine?" Well, he said, "What makes you eligible for the vaccine?" I'm like, "I'm 30." He's like, "Oh yeah, sorry, I can't add." And it was just because they don't actually do any checks when you book. It's only when you get there that they actually say,
Oh, right, okay.
They're offering it to, I know, over 18 another level.
Yeah, they announced 30 and 31-year-olds yesterday for here.
Don't know if we'll get it. I'm a bit indifferent about it.
Yes, I suppose my second dose isn't until August.
I got one at the end of June. I got one a month ago.
I'm sure it's something to do with that was.
That's
not
Megan
like
getting
a.
that.
I don't think it's like a.
GP just blocked me.
We don't have enough vaccines. I think it's from an effectiveness standpoint.
I think Megan's got hers. She works for NHS. I think she's getting asked for the one, but I'm not. I can't remember it, but 100% sure.
Because now, if you are under 40, when you go on to book it, you'll only be shown places where you can book the Pfizer. You'll be shown places where you can book AstraZeneca.
One lap of fuel remaining.
weird. I don't think it was from a we haven't got enough vaccines point of view, because they bought enough doses to cover the population from like I think so, yeah. I don't think we've not. We had a thing about 3 weeks ago where they were like, we're going to run out of vaccines soon because somebody was blocking a shipment for the EU. That got sorted.
We're talking about doing a third one now, weren't they?
We'll do boosters. We'll do boosters. Every now and again, maybe every year or something, like the flu jab. And you don't get the flu jab every year, do you?
No.
I get offered it. Because I don't know, I always thought the flu jab was offered, but I didn't realise, don't you have to pay for the flu jab if you're not in a certain category? I think you do here. Yeah, see, I think workplaces do that, but I think unless you're in a certain health category over here, you can't have it for free on the NHS. It's not expensive though.
It's just the cost of a prescription. Well, up your prescriptions are free anyway, but down there, is it just like the cost of a prescription kind of thing?
I can't remember.
What is a prescription down there? Like
About
£10 or
£8 now.
something?
8-9 quid maybe. I've not had a prescription in ages. I think the last time I paid for a prescription was £8 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so on the NHS, flu vaccine is given to over 50s, pregnant women, people in residential care, carers,
Part of a pregnant woman.
health workers, and people who have certain health conditions. So because I'm asthmatic, I get offered it every year.
Yeah, Megan gets hers every year as well because she works in a GP surgery.
Is your asthma bad, Barton? At times?
No, I don't. I don't need medication for it anymore. So all through my younger years and my teen years, I used to have to take steroid inhalers.
Yeah.
But now all I have is like, one of the relievers, one of the blue ones.
Yeah.
Because when I get sick, I get if I get something like hay fever, like the breathlessness affects me more than it might affect somebody else, or if I get a cold or anything like that, it just affects me more than it affects a normal person. And I think they give it me because it's stuff like, because of my asthma, stuff like colds turn into chest infections a lot easier. I've had bronchitis twice, and that's when chest infections turn into bronchitis. That's fucking... I don't know if you ever had bronchitis, but is like when you cough, you can feel the tubes in your lungs vibrating. It's disgusting.
It's horrible.
Can't say I've had that before.
Is it a dry cough or are you coughing up a lot of phlegm and stuff?
So that's the thing, is, you know, like when you've got a chest infection and you cough up phlegm, and sometimes like you can feel the phlegm ripping off your chest and it hurts a little bit. Bronchitis is like that without the phlegm. So you just cough and it like your bronchioles vibrate like you've got stuff stuck on your chest, but you haven't. But it like I had to basically fall asleep sat up for a couple of weeks because as soon as I lay down, I just coughed. It was only after that, like, obviously they were giving me antibiotics, but it got to the point where they were like, oh, they gave me steroids. So I could lie down and get sleep.
Don't say anything, Martin.
It's fucking rank. The first time I got it when I was a teenager, it's because I had a chest infection and I smoked. When I had a chest infection. That's when I got worse. It is weird though, because in the 10 years that I was at Vodafone, I think I was off for 3 days with food poisoning. Maybe 4 or 5 days with bronchitis. Although that might have been before I was there. And then like a few weeks when I had hip surgery and I was never off. You know, because I was out and about when I was by, like, even though I saw lots of people, because I was out and about, it was then I had to get sick. Because I had the proper clothes on and it was cold. Now that I work in an office, I've been sick so many times, it's unreal, because the fucking air just recycles the same shitty air, doesn't it?
Yep.
Where are you sitting just now, Archie?
7. It's a fish time, really fish time.
What are you doing?
26 2, or 36
Less than a lap of fuel now. The
I
tank
don't
is
know about
empty.
yous as well, but when I get sick, I don't tend to get, like, the sniffles. Like, if I get sick, I get sick.
2. Yeah,
Vomit, you mean?
Like, no, like, in terms of, like,
just more serious.
yeah, like, somewhat
Oh,
like,
right.
yeah, like that, like, a cold might be going around the office, but if I get the cold, it'll turn into a chest infection.
My brother knows
You
about
know, something like that, whereas everyone else will be fine with a cold, whereas I'll end up with, like, a chest infection or a viral infection or, something like that.
Touch wood, I've been alright. I've never had anything really seriously wrong with me. What a fucking goal that was. I haven't really had anything seriously wrong with me. Tonsillitis is the worst thing I've ever had, I think. I had to get hospitalised for that.
It's kind of weird, I would say, like, I get a lot of illnesses where they're not emergencies, but you need to go to emergency doctors, if you get what, like a drop-in centre.
Yeah.
Like, I need to see a doctor immediately, but I don't need
Yeah.
to go to A&E. That's what I get. If I get sick, I tend to get illnesses like that.
Engine fired. We're set.
I've been in the back of an ambulance twice.
For?
One was in January when I had that.
Oh yeah. What happened there again? A mini stroke was it or something?
That's what they thought it was, but it was there's something called a hemiplegic migraine that mimics the symptoms of a stroke. But it's not. It's like it's just a bad migraine. but
Yeah, just someone would give him a stroke.
you don't get a headache with it.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's a
Really?
migraine,
That's-
you don't
that's
get a
weird.
headache.
What's the symptom again? Forget.
What I had.
What's for the hemophilia? For the hemophilia.
It's called hemiplegic because it affects one hemisphere of your brain. So
Right, okay.
you tend to get like weakness in one side of your body.
Oh, right, okay.
So like all the symptoms I had were on the left side of my body.
That'd be a bit
So-
scary.
Okay.
I got an aura in my left eye, so it's sort of shimmering in the top of my left eye,
Mm-hmm.
and then my left arm went weak.
How weak?
I just-
Like limp, or no feeling, or what?
No,
What kind
so
of?
what made me call? I called the non-emergency NHS number, and what made me call it was I didn't have any facial weakness, so that my face didn't droop.
Mm-hmm.
But when I held my arms up in front of me, you know, like you do the fast test, face, arms, speech, time. My face was fine. I did the arms, and what it was like is, you know, when you're holding something heavy and your arm starts to go tired and it bobs, like it bobs up and down as you start to. My arm was doing that. It was like if you're having a stroke, you just can't look, it just falls. And the other thing you get with it is the other symptom I had is I didn't know this till the paramedics told me. Is you'll be talking, and because it's obviously your brain that's being affected, you're searching for words, like you can't think what you want to say. Like I didn't notice it. But like an example for you, I don't know. Let's say I'm talking about
Find that front
I
wing.
don't know, fucking set up whatever.
Replacing
I'll
if
be
it
like,
takes
oh
too
yeah,
much damage.
I've got my anti-roll bars, like I'd speak like that, like there'd be a big gap in between some words.
Yeah.
Couldn't find the word I wanted to say.
But I'm not at most of the time.
But it's not like, it wasn't like I noticed it, do you know what I mean? Like I didn't realise I was doing it. Like I didn't feel confused or anything like that, do you know what I mean? Like usually if you're searching for a word, you're confused by the word you're searching for. And you realise that you can't, like you're confused and you can't say the word you want to say, whereas with this, then you're just talking and you're pausing, trying to gather the word. It was almost like, rather than searching for a word, it's like your brain just stops working for a sec, and then it finds the word you want to say and you say it. I think that's why they thought it was a TIA, because you don't get facial weakness with stuff like that. So mini stroke, I don't think you get facial weakness with a TIA, but your blood, like when they check your blood pressure is fine. If it's a TIA, your blood pressure goes through the roof. Because all a stroke is basically like a blood clot in the brain, innit? So if you've got a clot, your pressure goes through the roof. The other time, I must have been about 16, 15, and they think it was the way it was growing. I used to have something called, you've probably heard of them, it's like vasovagal attacks. It's basically where you start to feel faint because your heart can't keep up with your body. But I think it's quite common in teenagers because, you know, like as you grow, like if your body grows and your heart's like a little bit behind, stuff like that. But the reason I ended up going, I went to hospital because I fainted, basically. My mate's called an ambulance, was out with my mates.
Mate, your body's fucked.
The daft thing is, I think, other than my hip, most of it's genetic.
Yeah.
My dad's got cardiomyopathy.
My brother's
So he's
going
got
to
a
get a hip
pacemaker.
replacement next week.
What's that?
My brother's getting a hip replacement next week.
Yeah. Like, I think the hip problem I had it was a growth defect, but if you read up about it, it's caused by contact sport.
Okay.
And all
Yeah,
the years
not
I've
a
played
pitch.
football, since I was a little kid, I was a goalkeeper.
Mhm.
So I've been diving around on my hips since about the age of 5. Like
Yeah,
weekly.
it's just taking its.
like, yeah, like,
Yeah, it's just taking its
twice a
toll
week I've
eventually.
been jumping
Aye.
around on my hips. So I think it was, they don't really know what causes it, but other than contact sport, so it was probably that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't find out until after I'd been in hospital, but apparently, like, when I went into hospital, they were like, have you got any family history of migraines? And I'm like, no one gets them. And then I speak to my mum, obviously afterwards, because she wants to make sure I'm like, fuck me, my arm's swollen. Ah.
So
I
not
spoke
just
to
you
my mum
working out in the gym.
afterwards, and she's like, oh yeah, I get migraines like that. Oh, fucking, oh, sound. Because I went for that scan the other week.
Yeah.
The woman goes to me in the doctor's interview. She said, have you got any history of migraines in the family? I was like, well, I didn't think I did until my mum said so. She's like, oh, okay, because the thing I want to look for is hereditary. I'm like, fucking great. And it's like, there's two big blood vessels up the back of your neck that go into your head that supply all the blood to your head. And she's like, I just think you've got a narrowing of those, which is what caused it. That's why.
You had the result of your scan back, yeah?
No, they said it'd be up to 4 weeks.
Aye.
So,
I mean, originally the doctor said 2, but then when I went for the scan, they said 4.
I'm sure Barton was tempted to tell the nurse
I think
that. Sorry, go ahead.
That's right.
I was gonna make a joke.
I think I only had it. I can't remember when I had it. I think it was the 18th of May. So it wasn't even that long ago, was it? It was like 10 days ago.
About a week ago.
I don't know what I want to do. Star Wars.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this
It's
lap.
bound to be a safety car.
We're running the
anyway.
gears,
Medium
so
hard.
go through them all if you can.
Not on myself.
Soft hard.
I think it's hard to really do 19 laps.
Yes.
Yeah, they can. They just feel like shit, I think, by the end.
I don't know how many
29 laps, you mean?
Oh yeah. You want to go on next best house or something?
I've just stolen Ryan's Russia setup from time trial. I feel like all these Excel people have started going all right on the front camber and all left on the rear camber.
Yeah, I've heard of that as well. But it's not just more stable.
It's probably quicker.
They're all pad
think it
users,
is.
so it doesn't matter. That's why.
Yeah, this is unstable as fuck, but probably quick through the.
It's because, like, if you use...
Even the roll bars are so aggressive. He had 2-7 roll bars for Russia.
I think that I was doing time trial a couple of weeks ago, and I'm almost certain it was Japan that it was all right on the front camber.
Yeah.
All left in
And
the
all
rear.
left on the rear camber. Yeah, we
Think-
used to do. We normally did all right on front and rear camber.
It might have been Spain. I can't remember if it was.
So if you look at all the pad users, they do that, but then they put the suspension at like 1.7.
Yeah,
Hmm.
the suspension was exactly at 1.7 as well.
Yeah,
and it's
I
like
basically used
fucking
Ryan's setup,
ridiculous.
but I changed the suspension to 5.
Yeah.
5 years
Because
suspension.
that's the thing.
So
Like,
I can-
if we try and do 1.7, the pad has got like understeer built into it. Like it's dead hard to lose the back end just through suspension. So they think that's why they can get away with these fucking mad quick setups.
Yeah, I've made it 1.6 and I've upped the roll bars to 4.7. Yeah.
What track is it on?
Left the camera.
I think like it depends on the track, but like usually I have to knock the rear down 2 from what they have on there.
Roll bars?
I think it's early on. I'm going medium.
Suspension, yeah. I've knocked it down 1 just like I just literally doing the first lap. But like other changes will offset it, I guess. This is a lot better. Time in Russia is?
Off the top of my head, don't know. 30-ish. 30, 29 maybe.
Okay, I did a 130.7 and I don't think that's a good time.
I seem to remember, I think I was doing like low 30s, like 30.3, something like that.
Yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense.
Virtual safety car, reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta.
Virtual safety car before just as on Amazon Bridge. Real tired.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. You've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
Boys hit me. How you doing?
There's so bunched up still at the front.
I'm struggling with track limits.
DRS is now available.
Fuck off. Keep stepping on. And put that suspension down, I guess.
Which one's in the wall? Park School. Spawn in the corner.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Why did this put
We're
it?
running
Put
excess
it
of fuel.
No.
Start the engine to mix mode 3 if you need it. Turn fuel to rich.
Were they stuck behind people? Because they're
Think
just
so.
coming out in traffic.
Medium tires are starting to kick in now. You should have one on Bar School in this thing. Getting damage, you know. No!
You've got front wing damage.
They may be going for a two-stop, the guys at the pit.
A new
100%.
strategy is available on the MFD.
What happened?
What have you done?
Safety car. I hit the wall by instead of it and hit someone else.
Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Are you
Said
damaged?
hard tires, yeah. Said hard tires.
Lap you on.
4.
It's going to be 6 before you get going again, isn't it? So
Yeah, hards for sure.
It won't let me do it. Won't let me change my tires. Oh, I got them. Good.
before so he was in the wrong one.
New window now.
Go now. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Interesting. The guys at the front didn't hit
The medium guys.
Bark School and yeah. Bark School did hit.
Let's go there, guys.
I just crashed.
Go in.
But
Oh no, did
it's okay.
you?
Yeah, I crashed in the wall, benched it, and hit someone else. It caused a safety car. So I just come in and just time to pit in. But it's put me down into 14th, so. But I'm hard to the end. So.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Everyone ahead of you will minus 2 basically.
I think I change my wing. second.
Who got pole? Isn't watching.
Babon. Babon and Terminal 1-2.
What? Really?
Yeah,
Babel's doing well. He's like third in the standings.
yeah. He
Terminal
really
got,
improved from
like-
last year. So was Terminal.
Yeah, Terminal was like top 5 in Spain too.
Yeah.
Real close to the podium.
Yeah. But then he put it in the wall, so he's just behind him on mediums, so he has to pit again. And I think the top 3 are all on mediums from the start, and they haven't pitted yet.
Yeah, top 4.
So that'll be interesting
Right,
because then they have the pit. Other people don't.
They'll just do the one start.
Yeah, but they have still have the pit now. If he's not, he's done at the pit again, he might get an advantage again.
Yeah.
Depends how quick they are in their mediums.
I'm not enjoying driving this track.
No?
No.
Russia?
Yeah. Finding it a little weird. Like I'm finding it difficult to carry speed and not extend.
Do you know why you're not
That's
enjoying
just...
it?
Gosh.
Because it's fucking
Fuck up,
right,
man.
that's why.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say because you're shit.
That's the other reason.
Yeah,
he was
but
gonna say, I thought he was
I
going to say
can't give
'cause
you
the
the
game is.
satisfaction of admitting that.
I thought he was going to say because the game is. Barton back, did you hear that the 2021 betas opened today?
Yeah, I was just about to say, one of the guys who got in it.
I didn't even apply, I didn't even realise it was open or
Okay, let's get
through.
ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap.
Safety
When
car
the
in
field
this lap, lap
accelerates,
6.
remember, there is no overtaking until the green
So lap
flags.
7.
Safety car
Andrew was
in
telling
this
me to
lap.
apply. I think I did, but very last minute.
I've never got into a beta.
No,
Alright.
neither.
Did last year.
I think I got into like the second phase of it last year. The reason I didn't want to beta is to be nosy, so it's like, it's probably just going to be this game wrap. Yeah. And maybe a few things fixed in it. Maybe.
Do you know why I think it might be like that as well? Because
Okay, clear.
I think you'll have to do 20 frames next gen consoles.
I don't think they're gonna make that big of a leap anymore now.
Doesn't need 120 frames in this game.
Yeah, it's
much better.
racing.
Better, yeah.
So it's like on PC.
Do you know
It's
why I
better
think
on
it will?
PC.
Because
What?
rally games, 120 frames a second.
On PS5? Or in
Right,
general?
we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use
And
overtake.
that's what I'm saying, I think they'll rewrap last year's game because they won't have to make any changes to it to get it to 120 frames a second.
Hmm.
Because it already runs at 60 on base PS4, so
Yeah.
it would be hard to make it 120 next gen.
I'm going to get that penalty for extending. Still warning.
We're catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race.
Beck was talking about extending his knob in prams before, so that doesn't surprise me. I can't tell if my house is on, but I'm starting to get feverish.
I mean, if you were getting feverish, you would feel cold, right? You would get chills.
Everyone's cold as ice anyway for us, so I have to differentiate.
Uh-huh.
Close to never was crash during the safety car, so...
massive online. Both.
Calling in sick on a Friday, scumbag.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, so many people just go get vaccines on Thursdays because of it. My skip manager did exactly that, and they just took 2 days off preemptively.
So when I was looking at the
Oh,
appointments,
Babylon is fun.
when I was looking at the appointments, I wasn't sure I could get into it. And they had appointments for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I thought, I'm not fucking doing that. So now I'm in it on a day that I can take a day off work afterwards and just say I'm sick.
Has it really been bothering you? I got mine last
Haven't it?
Friday.
I literally...
I did the same thing. But my arm just hurt.
Yeah, so my arm does hurt. I only got it like 6 hours ago.
Yeah, tomorrow will probably be a bit shitty for you, but at least in my experience, both days after the vaccine were pretty bad.
Did you get the Moderna or the
Yeah, I got Pfizer.
Yeah, I got Pfizer as well.
Yeah, it was just my arm.
Yeah, I mean, everyone reacts differently, so when I asked them at my second dose, like, I was like, after the first one I got these things, and they're like, yeah, the second one is probably gonna be... they said the second one's probably gonna have that, but like a little dialed up. But they're like, we usually see those kind of symptoms in like people who've already been exposed to COVID before. So, have you had it before or been exposed to it? I was like, I have no idea. Like, I've never been tested. So. I might have come into contact with it and just been asymptomatic or something.
Yeah.
We can have Pfizer or AstraZeneca really. We have got a few Moderna vaccines, but we've got a lot lower amount of Moderna than we have the other two.
Yeah. What was the blood clot? Wasn't that like...
That's AstraZeneca.
That was Johnson and Johnson.
Someone hit me from behind.
It was AstraZeneca.
Oh, it's the same one.
Okay, the
Safety
safety car
car.
is out. The safety car is out. We need to form up at a reduced pace.
Pulse check
What
out.
lab is it, RC?
Make sure to keep
9.
it positive.
And someone, I think it was Terminal, hit me into the hairpin, and then I hit someone else in front of me.
Do you have damage?
I didn't get damage.
Okay, I'll just stay out then.
But I don't think that... Yeah, if anyone comes in now, and I think they need to come in now, and then I think they'll be screwed. Because they'll be
Yeah, those
behind.
guys at the front.
Yeah, one is in. He's that inside again? Yeah, 2 Ferraris are in, they're gonna stack 2. Yeah, pizza.
So, the blood clotting thing was such a non-issue.
The numbers are so bad, so silly.
Yeah, it was
so
like
it
6 people or something.
That's what I heard as well, but
In Europe, so in Europe, it was something like there was 12
And 40 million or something.
12 in like 18 million doses. There was 12 people who clotted.
But that's all
So-
those maniacs need, though. Like, I don't know what it's like over in Europe, because we just pretty much get U.S. news in Canada. Everyone
Yeah,
in the
so-
U.S. is just freaking out, like, oh, the vaccine will give you autism.
Yeah, so
I mean,
they said that basically there was like 12 cases in 18 million doses where people got blood clots, and then it was basically more likely to be women, and obviously women have a higher body fat percentage than men, and I bet you if they looked at the cases it was all fucking fat cunts that got blood clots. But it was weird because in Europe they turned round and said we're not going to give AstraZeneca jabs to people over 60, whereas in the UK we took the opposite approach. So if you're under 30 you're not supposed to get the AstraZeneca jab. So when
You're under 30?
if you're under 30 you're not supposed to get AstraZeneca. And then when I booked last night, obviously I am 30, but when I booked last night it said if you're under 40 you won't be shown appointment centres for the AstraZeneca jab, you'll only be shown Pfizer and Moderna.
Any idea why?
They just, I'm assuming they've gone that there was no pattern to the people with the ages who got the blood clot, so they just thought we're going to protect young people.
Poppy, telling you on the stream if Phelan has pitted? I don't think he has.
I would. He has. He's on 5 lap. He's not.
Oh, he's on 5. I thought he started on medium.
No, he started on the soft side, yes.
There's a couple of guys in the top 10 started in medium. Zag for one.
Wolfsburg, he stayed out. Jake Panda stayed out.
What's the order?
So Wolfsburg's leading on 10 lap old mediums. Jake Panda on the hards. Denmark, Hayden, Hightower.
And who has pitted, or who has pitted once? Or who hasn't pitted, sorry?
So the Wolfsburg, Panda, and Hightower haven't hit.
Okay.
And everyone ahead of you actually has to hit.
Yeah.
So
we'll just stop the race now and I win.
now you're
How many
six.
safety cars? You've had 3 safety cars.
Two in a virtual.
Yeah, so you can only have 2 more. You need those 2 more to happen in the next 5 laps. So then, there's no more can happen after that.
This is what our race is going to be like, because I imagine Mission 3 is just going to drive. And it's just going to be safety car.
Safety car after safety car.
Is that why you two run it?
Yeah. We're going to go in there, we're going to cause trouble. Buzz, what was the safety car?
Safety car in this lap.
K-Dog, K underscore. K-Dog, K underscore. So K-D-A-O-G, sorry, D-A-W-G, K underscore.
20 laps left and I
then
won.
is it? It's K-Dog.
I'm at
Say it.
8%. These cars are on 8%. And
Buff,
20
your
laps
mic's
to
a
go.
little low, I think.
I turned it down the other day, so it's too high.
No, still can't hear you properly.
I mean, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, that's true. I shouldn't have pointed it out. I mean, I'm not saying turn it up, it's just...
No, I
Just
can't
make
remember
it
how to turn it
observation.
up now, to be honest. Just
Green flag. Green flag.
No,
I'm racing again.
a little bit better.
Yeah, my arm, I'm just looking at my arm is swollen where they jabbed me.
Yeah, my arm got sore the first day, and the next day I just got like constant. I got phases of fever because I kept taking medicines to bring it down. So like you remember, you were like, why are you going off? It was 3:30 in the afternoon, and I just went off. I just literally
I
took
wouldn't
a
be
tablet
surprised
and
if Barsh
took
got
a
a
nap.
broken wing because he went straight into the back of me in that corner.
Yeah, he lost an end plate. I just saw it on the stream. He also picked up a 3-second penalty right before that. Chat saying.
Something about crazy going on up ahead of me.
The thing is, talking about all this medical shit, you know, we're talking about with the scanner went for Schwarbeck.
Yeah.
I was thinking, obviously, when I went in the ambulance, I was injured, and I had the scan. I just cannot think how much that would cost me in America.
Thousands of dollars. An ambulance ride automatically is like 4 or 5 grand.
No.
Right away.
What?
Yes.
Safety car.
I'm
Did you
pretty
not see
confident
that,
that's true.
Safety
did you
car.
not see that story on Reddit? That
There's some people petting ahead of me now.
do you not see that story on Reddit that somebody basically had to ring an ambulance for the son, and the paramedics turned up and said your son's dead, and then she got an $800 bill for that.
What?
Jesus. What?
She got an $800 bill to be
Yeah,
told
man,
your son is
American healthcare is a joke. Like, it's beyond your wildest imagination.
One time when I was young, I cracked my ribs and I had to go take an ambulance. It cost me $40 and that was it.
Well,
Yeah,
so-
I mean, one of my coworkers was telling me some relative of his literally just got a heart attack unexpectedly, and just suddenly overnight went into $105,000 in debt.
See, the thing I have read, again, this is a lot on Reddit, but is basically the costs are so high because of the insurance. But if you go in and haven't got insurance, if you go to the hospital and basically say, I can't afford this, they take the price and just say, right, well, give us a quarter of it and pay it over this time, because a quarter of it is still worth it to them because it's that high to begin with.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
ridiculous. So.
That's ridiculous.
Just,
I
American
heard, though,
healthcare is
that-
a legit scam.
I've heard though that Canada has a problem with like educating doctors, and then they fuck off to the States because they get paid so much more.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
here
because
in,
I remember seeing something like some guy he went into hospital, it was the same thing, is it was like, he racked up a bill like $185,000, and the advice on Reddit was go to the hospital administrators or whoever sorts out the payments and basically say, I don't work, I do this, that and the other, I can afford like $100 a month or whatever, and they basically just turned around and like reduced his bill to like 20 grand.
and DJ
Even
Panda,
20 grand.
Did
Yeah,
DJ Panda
because-
start on those tires?
Yeah. But it's just that's how ridiculous the pricing is to begin with, because they know the insurance companies are going to have to pay it.
Yeah. Puff, did DJ Panda start on those tires?
Yeah, he did. Hayden is saying he's taking his tires until the soft range. He said that in the chat. He's giving away his strategy.
That's okay.
It's like if you imagine, obviously I called that ambulance in January, got taken to hospital, got tested, got sent home, had an appointment with the neurologist, and then have been sent for a CT scan, and that's not cost me a penny.
Yeah.
I got an MRI scan, it cost me $270.
Well, you guys is your dental covered too? Is that free? Because we don't have dental coverage here.
It is in certain circumstances.
Okay.
So if purely cosmetic dental stuff and like regular checkups aren't free, but if you get punched in the face and lose a tooth, that's free.
I mean, when
Okay.
cosmetic dental stuff, like a lot of dental stuff is not
Braces.
cosmetic,
Like whitening your teeth.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah, like
Braces and
No,
stuff
no,
is
not like that,
cosmetic.
but like cavities and wisdom teeth and shit
pay
like
for
that.
them. You pay for them.
no, like wisdom teeth's not cosmetic. Wisdom teeth causes pain, doesn't it? But I
Yeah.
think you have to pay for them anyway. But it's more stuff like if you have an accident, or if you get some illness that affects your teeth, or stuff like that, or it'll even go to the point of
Yeah, even
you
like
wish-
tooth cavities and like root canals and stuff like that.
Okay, let's get ready to go
That's
racing
not
again.
cosmetic.
Safety car is in this lap.
No, but that would be
Um,
covered, is what they're saying, right? Isn't
Remember,
it?
No, it
there is
wouldn't be.
no overtaking until the green flags.
Wouldn't be.
Safety
Oh.
car.
I
yeah,
think
it
it might
depends.
be.
It depends what it is. It's kind of like with dental, it's kind of like anything that's avoidable.
Okay.
So like
That makes
if
sense.
if you need like a cavity, it's because you've not looked after your teeth and stuff like that, so they'll make you pay for it. But if you're involved in an accident or get some kind of disease or get some kind of thing happen to you that causes it, then that's free.
Okay.
Yeah, all of ours we have to pay for. I have benefits which cover part of it from work.
Yeah, so we can get benefits as well that covers like everything. So it's a common employee benefit over here that you get free dental. So literally the only thing you ever have to pay for is like the checkup, like the initial checkup,
Okay, clear.
and
Yeah.
teeth whitening, and then everything else after that is covered. So if you need wisdom teeth pulling or you need a cavity doing, it's all covered.
Yeah, I can't remember. I haven't looked at my benefits in a while, but it's like everything. It's covered 100% up to like X amount, and then everything beyond that, it's like 80% covered.
Yeah, well, it's a bit different, to be honest, like, because you can get private healthcare over here as well with your work.
Fuel is at target +3. Let's get
The
into
difference
Q3
with that is
ASAP.
they work on excesses instead, so, like, they'll say, you have to pay
DJ Pan is
£100.
bash the wall.
They might say, like, let's say you need to go for an x-ray. They might say, well, you need to pay £50 for that x-ray, but then we'll pay the other 300 or something like that. But there's no...
That's how a
there's
lot
no-
of American insurance works as well.
Yeah.
Like,
But
there's
you
no
guys-
pay.
So wait, if you guys say like, I don't know, you go to the doctor and they just prescribe you like antibiotics, you have to pay for that?
On the NHS,
What's that?
so, so if it's NHS, which is National Health Service, so that's all, like, that's the institution that runs all the hospitals. If you need a prescription, you can get it free in a lot of circumstances, but somebody like me is like, I don't care for anybody, I work, I don't claim benefits and stuff, I have to pay like £7 for a prescription.
Okay. Yeah, we don't pay a lot, but I can't remember. The last time I got antibiotics, I think I had to pay like $30.
Yeah, so no, like, this is kind of the joy of it, is no matter what my prescription is always a flat cost. So if the doctor writes me a prescription for 60 tablets, no matter what that tablet is and how long that dosage is supposed to be, that might be 3 months worth of medicine, but I only pay £8, where somebody might be given 2 weeks of antibiotics, but they also pay £8.
Okay. That shit's different in the US too, because they gouge motherfuckers for that stuff in the US. And they prescribe them like fucking candy over there because there's a buck to be made.
Insulin's the big one, isn't it, over there? Insulin. They
I don't know
charge
what
like,
it is nowadays, but just even like oxys, those are like a huge one. Where they would just prescribe them to everyone because oxy was like, yeah.
It's something like insulin is a life and death drug for somebody. And
Yeah.
in America, people will have to pay like $200 a month for their insulin, and it costs
Yeah.
like $15.
Yeah, most people can't afford it, and it's ridiculously expensive.
So I remember seeing that there was a massive thing in America, is some pharmaceutical company was going to come out with an insulin jab that cost $15, and all the other pharmaceuticals basically fought them because they're charging $200.
Yeah.
Well, there was that one jackass, what was it, Martin Shkreli or whatever the fuck his name was?
Yeah.
He looked like a little gremlin, and he owned or bought that one vaccine, or not vaccine, like medication, whatever the fuck it was, and then jacked the price up, and they actually took him to court, which was like
Yeah.
a massive deal, which I'm like surprised they did, because I feel like most Americans are like, that's how it's supposed to work, baby.
Yeah, because like I
Capitalism,
understand the fact is
yeah.
like sometimes people say, oh well, it costs the pharmaceutical company like 10 cents to make this box of medicine, and then they charge $200. And it's like, okay, well they're not going to charge you like $2 because they did probably spend hundreds of millions researching the drug, but in the same breath they could charge you $10 and still make money on it.
Well, the whole point of the government is that the government should pay for it, right? Like,
Yeah, but the
should
government
fund
doesn't,
those-
so that's the
I know,
that's
that's
the
my
whole issue with
problem is, and people in America don't think that government should pay for those sorts of things, which is
Yeah.
ridiculous. They like hate
So-
taxes, but they'll pay for insurance for fucking everything, which is just like tax, but they call it insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the UK we pay income tax, but then we pay a national insurance tax as well. But like national insurance is used for all of your public services, so it's used for your healthcare, it's used for public transport, that kind of stuff. So like I pay, you know, as an example, I might pay like 20% income tax, and then I'll pay another 13% in national insurance. But then if I get sick no matter what is wrong with me, I don't have to pay a penny.
Yeah, I can't remember our tax breakdown. It's funny, me and Fuzz were talking about this the other day.
Yeah.
But I can't remember exactly what all our taxes are or what they're called, but we have like a similar structure.
I think that the only things I have to pay for on the NHS, like I said, is a prescription. Don't have to pay, so you know, I can have as many scans as I need.
Man, cheapers.
Or I could, you know, I could get cancer and need countless surgeries. And
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to pay anything.
Just saw that on stream, that was wild.
See how much
Yeah,
you close
in
the
the US,
fire
if
so
you get cancer,
quickly.
you're fucked.
I think
You
it's
best
damaged,
start a
but
GoFundMe.
jeez.
I hope you
He
get
made me
popular.
lose a position to his eye.
Or, you know,
Get
start a meth
popular.
business.
I think the only kind of minor downside to the NHS is if you're one of the unfortunate people who needs a procedure that is new or
Penalties,
is a little bit experimental
Time at the end of the race.
to like save your life. You're not going to get that on the NHS. But I know, like in America, insurers won't pay for it either, will they? Because it's experimental.
I'm not
So-
too sure, but they'd probably avoid them, right? Use some
Yeah.
sort of like claim situation after the fact.
Yeah, so like in the UK, you see, the only time you'll see a GoFundMe is for like, it's if a kid needs to go to America to get a certain kind of treatment that they can't get in the UK. Which is kind of fair enough. Just been dealt with shit hand.
I can't get past these family. Ow, hit the wall.
What are you doing? This is the third time you've hit something.
The two people hit me.
Fuck. Yeah.
RC, you were talking about the Manchester United game yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not a football fan, but they were showing the highlights on like our national highlight show. How wild is that? How fucking often does that happen?
No,
It's
it
never
doesn't.
happened, has it?
Never
The goalie, it came down to goalie versus goalie. I've never seen that shit.
No, not very often. No. Damage retired in the pet.
It was
I
so
keep-
fucking nervy as well. Like I literally could not watch after a point. Like, it was like this is getting ridiculous.
What was it for though? I never heard of it. The Europa Cup?
Yeah,
Europa
it's the second
League.
tier.
Yeah, so
like the
basically
Champions
it's
League,
the
but the second tier.
yeah, it's like this. Yeah, it's like a second tier Champions League. So like the top four in most leagues qualify for the Champions League, and then fifth and sixth place qualify for the Europa League. So and also like so Champions League has 8 groups of 4, and then the top 2 qualify for the knockout rounds, and third place in each group goes to the Europa,
Sustain this level of damage.
and yeah, fourth place gets eliminated. So United finished third in their Champions League group, went to the Europa League and became favourites to win, and then yeah, that happened yesterday. So yeah, Europa League winners get automatic qualification to the Champions League as well for the following season.
Can't get close enough to him.
I'm going to get going because it's 10 past 2.
Yeah.
See ya.
See you later. Stop hitting stuff, RC.
See, he's never gonna stop hitting stuff. It's like
Yes,
his
I
Thursday
know.
night ritual.
Did you pit?
No.
Track position is king. Right, I'll see you later.
See ya.
See ya.
Tag's gonna win this race.
I'm sure Zyg is about to steal the championship as well.
It's probably got to be close.
He was like, what, in a 50-60 point lead, so it's not quite done yet, but
I need past him.
there's what, 4 races left after this, right?
Yeah.
It's definitely not a
Nah.
100 point lead.
I'm gonna get another penalty in a minute.
I can't stop invalidating lap times.
Yeah, same. I keep running wide and that first right-hander after that long left.
Yeah,
Oh, for
yeah.
fuck's sake, and then I'm also navigating to.
Like after the horseshoe?
Yeah, after the horseshoe, the first right-hander, I keep extending on the exit.
I keep getting, it's like those, well, turn 1 I've invalidated like 15 fucking times. Either that or turn 2. But the ones that are like the super high speed, like right-hander then the left-hander,
Yeah.
those ones I just cut right in half.
This setup is good.
Which one did you take?
That is
I
a
took
dive bomb,
XL
GP. Come
Miamis,
on.
but then I adjusted a little bit.
Oh, okay.
GP just dive bombed me into the friggin' corner.
Nice.
It's not
Did you
usually
shove him
like
off?
them.
He just pushed me right off the road.
Virtual safety car deployed.
BSC.
Slow down and maintain a positive
What's Bones
delta.
doing in the chat
Virtual
but not in
safety
the
car
party?
is deployed.
He just went to bed, so he's probably just
Ah.
watching the stream on his phone.
There's
And he didn't give me the fist back
200.
either. He should be giving me the fist back for
200.
that.
subscribers now, eh guys? I just saw that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I think it's someone said that the other day, hasn't he? One of the group.
We used to get emails every time we got new subscribers, but we don't do so anymore.
Did someone turn them off?
I don't know. I didn't.
Oh, I didn't. I turned off notifications for that email in general, but
Until the green flags.
not like specific ones. Just personal.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Man, no matter how many times I list some of these things as spam, they just keep sending me emails. There's a LinkedIn update. One person is there to see me. I doubt that. I seriously doubt that.
You don't keep your LinkedIn updated, do you?
No, it's got no photo or nothing. I can't remember why I made it.
You should keep it updated. So
Yeah,
random
hold
ass
on.
recruiters can keep reaching out to you every other day. And be like,
Does that happen?
Oh yeah.
I'm sure because you actually have like a good job and real qualifications.
Oh,
I've got a
come
shite job.
on.
But you still need to put that on LinkedIn
What?
for them to know.
I have a shit job. Hire me.
Check out that stream.
I should
Tough.
update it.
I just got absolutely screwed.
I see you spinning around. I didn't see who hit you though.
Hippo, I think, hit me up the ass, and then he hit me, and then he hit me again when I come back on the track.
I'm watching
That's
it
how
now.
you
Really
should be
just,
racing people.
really just feel like sticking it in the wall, to be honest with you.
Though, second time he hit you wasn't necessarily his fault. Someone squeezed him on the inside. Whoever the Red Bull was pushed him into you.
The Red
after
Bull's
he
ahead
hit
of
you
him,
first
is he
time.
not?
No, Mr. Babon is coming through behind him. So he punts you right through the corner, and then Babon squeezes him into you.
That's about the fourth time I've been hit.
Go in there and start cracking skulls after. Listen, guys, we're driving like absolute jackasses. I'm not on stream, am I? Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Then I am on stream.
It's not the time for a smoke puff.
Sure it is. It always is. 15 minutes until race time.
What are you smoking?
Cigarettes.
Oh, okay.
That's how I don't smoke dope.
Our gap to the car in front is 6.2 seconds.
Are you nervous to be racing against a girl? Yeah. You lose to a girl, I'm gonna make fun of you.
Yeah. I mean, I raced against RC in the first race.
Goofy and Jeremiah.
Fucking bitch.
Seems a lot of guys are kind of upset with the race tonight, so.
Also, stop crashing into me, that wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, Bobby seems pretty rattled. Hightower seems pretty upset. Not upset, they just both left comments.
At least the setup isn't shit. Like, I'm not spinning out anymore. I'm just invalidating. Which is fine. I can deal with that.
I'll do the last to first challenge. Once I accidentally invalidate all my quality laps.
Yeah, like the first quality lap is gonna have to be so slow just to keep it within the tracks, just to get the time on the board.
I want to see what the times are, because like, aside from my random corner cuts, I'm running like a pretty consistent, like, 30 flat, like a 30.0.
Oh damn, I can't do better than like a 30.5 in time trial.
I mean, they're with corner cuts. My best in time trial is a 30.2, but I just invalidate and keep running through the lap. So.
Oh, yeah, so I think with invalidations mine was a 30.2, and then I'm doing 30.5, 30.6 pretty consistently.
That's like about where I am when I keep it in pounds. But I invalidated a 29 something, 29.8. I wonder if I just cut every corner what the best time I could get. Did you pick up any damage, RC?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little scared. But Jeremy Reaper was catching me, I don't think anymore. Maybe it's a little bullfish me, but I've won 12.5 ahead of me, so I'm not going to catch him.
No, he's got no penalties either. You do have Grim Reaper.
Yeah,
Catch me.
don't think he's going to have enough laps.
I can't see any penalties.
I think there's a bit of a gap at the carbon front, hopefully there's an incident there.
Yeah, the Panda, Hayden, GP, Gabon are all right close to one another.
Is Hayden on softs?
Yeah, he is. He's 12 seconds offside. Dog doesn't have any penalties. So. He's gonna
I
have
just
to
took
get
advantage
4
of DJ Panda. They put me into the wall.
Yeah, seriously, that's right where you were.
And then I get damage after that.
Panda still hasn't pit, so you'll come out. You'll come out behind you.
He'll be on soft, so he'll be quick.
Yeah, he's got
Penalties,
penalties.
Many.
I can't see because he's just showing like the tire data.
Oh no! Reaper's gonna catch me.
Yeah, ripped off in here.
Check your MFD for
Killed him in the wing.
I was thinking make a party with
I just,
Janet.
I need
True,
to pit.
we could jump in with him.
Not-
What happened?
not this party.
Not invite him. Yeah, true.
Understood, copy that.
What
Set
happened,
soft
RC?
tires.
Roger that. Soft tyres at the next pit stop.
I overshot at the bridge and then couldn't go back on track. This is every week.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on this season. Last season you didn't have any of these problems.
Oh, it did.
But
I
this
sure
is
remember
like-
Eric put me in the wall several times.
Yeah, but you were also you had a streak of like 3 podiums in a row or something.
Yeah, but I haven't been able to do anything in this tier this year. just
That's what I mean,
incident
though.
after
And
incident.
last year's, I think, was maybe a bit quicker at the top. Like, Maverick's quicker than anyone in here now.
Hayden's pretty quick.
Hayden's quick. But he was getting stomped in T1.
Yeah.
Jim was here,
Been
too.
awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
That's it, okay. He should be able, he's got an invite for this one.
Which did pop
Okay,
in the
I was
couple
joining,
times.
that's fine.
Hayden's in the
There's no
37.
stream for this one, though, is there?
I haven't seen one on YouTube.
Oh, you know what? Actually, Monkey sent me... Are you in the lobby?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't get an invite. Setup's fine. Just record it. So he told me, because they all, every tier races at the same time, for whatever reason, these ones are streamed on some dude's, like, personal Twitch account.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know why they run them all at the same time, like...
Not even that way. He run on.
Yeah, that's a
fucking
common
Twitch,
thing,
but
though.
he just why didn't you just run it on their get a YouTube account or something, multiple stream there. Then.
Maybe. Their main thing is on Twitch too, so I don't know. And then he said the Tier 2, Division 2, are uploaded on YouTube after the race.
So they just haven't figured out how to do this. Like, the basic thing of streaming in parallel.
Yeah, he says D2 is recorded, edited, and then posted on our YouTube. D4 is broadcast on our commentator's Twitch. There's our D3 visiting D4, doesn't have a commentator. But, go down to notification. Is Bucky off your racing? Is he into it?
No.
Is DOS racing in that league as well?
No. They gotta change this like group. No bodies.
Gap to car in front is
Well, Nicholas Latifi,
3.9
for some reason,
seconds.
no one's name is showing up. I'm gonna restart. Can I send me a few
Yeah.
invites? I'll be back in a sec, okay?
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. move. Good job.
Yeah, well,
Is that what you finished?
for a minute or two left to. I just taken soda.
It's nothing. Wow, Hayden caught Zyg.
He's doing quick times there. He did a 37 and my best of 40.
I don't believe he's turned off the lock.
Yeah.
Just practice.
Okay, gap ahead.
So that's to see his stream.
I mean,
0.3
I don't know if line is gonna make everyone that slow.
I guess the
Like
thing
Joshua
is,
and Dernier picked it up pretty quickly. They lost some pace, but they picked it up pretty quickly. By the end of the season, they were
Yeah,
like
but
back on
he
their
found all his
pace.
pace in 3 days plus.
I don't know. Maybe he's just practiced every track that much.
You were very naive.
Jimbo picked it up pretty quick. Like, he won his first
No,
T2
Jenna's
race,
turned
I
track and
guess.
pulled back on.
No,
Are you
but I'm
serious?
talking last season, though. Yeah, he turned them all back on. I'm pretty sure. You could see
What
it in
the
his time
bitch?
trial times. But he won his first T2 race.
He was my pace that he's faster than I am with it. But he was probably faster than me anyway. Oh, looks like only 1.5 there, man. You're right, that was nothing. That's 12 seconds.
I don't know if he made a mistake. I was paying
Yeah, he
attention.
screwed.
Zyg is
Good
trying to
damage.
hold off Hayden here for the final laps.
Yeah, P10. Ooh, P9? What the fuck happened there? Terminal 15 seconds. No problem.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
No problem. Oh, can he hang it in there? Oh, that was real deep. I wonder if they get contact. I mean, I don't know how many penalties Hayden has. He's just got to hang it out.
I'll make a new party.
They
Okay.
invite him into this when everyone else freaking does.
No.
But
You'll
always
be
see
naive,
this
Austin.
way,
Well,
naive.
we're told not to add it into the party, and then people have been left, right, and center. People haven't even heard of before.
Yeah, but
There's
like,
26
it's not-
people in this
It's
party.
not people who would randomly join when we're trying to do something. So
At the point.
yeah, it's fine. It's a very calculated decision on who we add and who we
This
don't.
is your final lap.
I don't think
Final
so.
lap of the race.
I think people have to be able to help with that. Let's see the list.
I tried to find it. I can't see. There's 26 people though.
Look at the list.
Yeah, there are some fucking random people, but they don't join parties. Like they know
It doesn't matter.
better than to just join a random.
I'm just
What
gonna
the
start
fuck are you
inviting
offline, boss?
my entire friends list. Because when I'm online, people just message me and bother me.
Oh,
You want to play
suffering
games?
from popularity.
He has a freaking jigsaw. Wanna play a game?
Want to play a game? Yeah, pretty much.
Pop ends up
Like,
in a
oh,
room,
fuck's
handcuffed
sake.
to the
I'll
couch.
go join that voice chat.
Which one? I didn't get an invite.
Oh,
You did not invite me.
He just leaves me.
There we go.
Right,
Fireworks are off. Zyg win? Yeah, Zyg won. Good for him. He's gonna be back in T1.
Yep. Be interesting to see the people in T1 next year. Very interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's no way Hayden can continue.
No way. It's too far.
But I don't really know. He'll bump. I don't know. Alright, though, I'm gonna join the other one.
Alright, that's it.
Tough luck, but you did snag a couple points. You couldn't cut that 15-second gap in terminal, eh?
Got it down to 11.9.
That's alright then. Just took the crash his busted cars getting destroyed. Alright though, see you bud.
So I'll switch over to you for a wee minute.
Sweet. His buddy who joined, that Cobalt guy, he said his time trial in Singapore was a 33.3.
Who?
It's like Ace Cobalt.
Okay. I was confused. I was looking at this lobby. I was like, who are you talking about? But yeah.
Can you imagine someone in here that quick?
Yeah.
But yeah, he said it was a 33.3. So you should be
There,
pretty quick,
check
I'd
my
imagine.
comment on T2.
In the chat. Are you going off? Are you getting angry?
It's being a little bitch.
What's going on?
Going on.
You need to be more dramatic. It needs to be like, guys, clean up your act a bit. Maybe I'll go in there and say it after. Everyone was just really bumping and grinding though on the stream. Because it wasn't just you, like there was a lot of contact.
I'll have to go through my stream and see how many people hit me. A 37.4 and the closest is Barskill and a 38.3 to hit him.
Okay, yeah, it seems everyone's sour grapes. Stop sending me invites, I'm in here. You want
Okay,
me
I'm
to
just sending you backups. Fuck's sake.
I have like 7. Do you want me to send you a couple? Is that the hint?
Yes.
Okay, I'll send you a couple. I don't know why you just sent that last one. I've been here.
Like you left and came back, so I thought you must have used up a couple or something. Just looking around.
Jin, when are you gonna get us into Division 1?
Win races?
Win races. I probably won't win this one, but we'll see.
Right, who's in your lobby? Tell me who's in the lobby, and I'll tell
No
you
one-
a quick corner.
There's
No one I know.
K-Dog K,
No,
Murfola 253.
no,
There's me.
no.
No.
There's Money Mat 1234.
I'd give him the widest berth possible.
The widest
Seriously,
what?
The
berth
widest
possible.
berth, yeah.
Yeah, don't
RC,
go
I
near
feel
him.
so bad for you, bud.
How many times
Do
have
you
I
though,
been
Dot?
hit?
Do you? Like,
Yeah,
it just
no,
happens
I-
every week.
It's every
I
single
know,
week.
which is why I feel bad.
And there's not what kind of